Hey everybody, we are live and cooking. Okay, make sure sound might be able to be pulled up a little. We'll kind of adjust this as we go along. So, I know, it's been a long time since we played any kind of retail WoW, I guess. Mostly we've been, kind of dealing with you know, the regular stuff, the non crazy stuff. So, yeah, it's been, oh man, this is all messed up. He's got this. It's fine. He's not packing us. There we go. That's better. Okay. Ow. Okay. Maybe we can push this to 25. Or, 26. Whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to get... It's been like I said, it's been a while since we've kind of parsed. You gotta turn the music up for World of Warcraft. New phone. Who this? Who this? Hey, Richie. Hello, Fran. Welcome to the fun. So as I was saying, I haven't really played classic or retail WoW in a while. But finally decided to use my brother's Christmas gift and race changed my warlock to an undead to match my classic warlock, who I fell in love with, and so I wanted to make her transition into retail. Interestingly enough, this character, this warlock here, is the oldest what's the word I'm looking for? The oldest character I have. So, this is the very first character I ever created. Actually, no, that's not true. Let me rephrase that. This is the first character... The second... Man, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. It's just not because of what I'm drinking. Not yet, anyway. What was I gonna say? This is the second character I made after I came back in the Cataclysm era. I left early into Wrath, like right when it came out, because I chose Xbox Live over this. Oh, oops, I gotta fix something real quick. Ooh, no, not what I wanted to do. No, not what I wanted to do. Ooh, no, not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's better. Chose Xbox Live. Anyway, so my first character was a hunter, but my second character was a warlock. And now, fitting, actually, no, I guess the warlock is not. My very first character, though, was an undead warlock. My very, very first character, circa 2005, was a undead warlock. But anyway, so originally was a undead warlock, or no, sorry, this character was originally a worgen warlock, who I decided to transition into a got to max level, switched from Alliance to Horde. This was like 2013, like 2013, early 2014. Switched to race changed from Worgen to Orc, then to Blood Elf, then back to Orc, and she has now sat there for she's been sitting a while. I mean, you can kind of see you know, she's also my ambassador. She's the only one who is exalted with every single original faction, with the exception of Pandaren. Been around a while. Hasn't done anything since hitting BFA, because I hated... The interesting thing about BFA is I loved BFA for the Alliance. Battle for Azeroth storyline leveling for the Alliance and Kultiris, top-notch, grade A, chef's kiss. Battle for Azeroth Horde leveling in Zandalar, absolute poo-poo. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. So, never really did much, and I couldn't connect with the character, blah, blah, blah. Did my other undead warlock, and he got really far, but then I was like, I was originally just gonna, you know, change him to a female and name change, but then I got to thinking, I was like, man, you know, this character also has, is the one I've gotten, Dragon Wrath, Terragos's Rest, the legendary staff on, and I thought, you know, all the effort I put into this character seems like it'd be wasted, so I decided to race change to Undead, and obviously race change comes with the name change, so I race changed over. So it's been a lot of fun. So what we're doing is, as you can tell, I'm 46, so you really haven't touched it much. Our goal here is we are pushing... I'm doing the Angrathar the Wrathgate thing, because as old as this character is, somehow I never did the Angrathar the Wrathgate questline. Probably didn't honestly know about it, because when I came back in Cataclysm, I had no idea what I was doing. So I can guarantee that probably I just didn't even know how to do the questline. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, so our goal here is to press on to Angrathar, and, you know, get as close to level 50 as we can get. Now, once I finish Angrathar, which I'm guessing I might be 47, maybe 48 by the time that questline wraps up. I'm not even gonna say 48. I'm gonna say 47. In which case, I'm gonna drop doing Wrath and go back to Chromie and do classic zones again. Because the bright side about the revamp of leveling and all that stuff is that it kind of reset it all. So I might also buy a Pandaren Tabard and start working on that rep as well. Because, you know. Oh, go away. So anyway, that's kind of the goal for today, is to get as far as we can. I mean, at least on stream, because I plan on working here. So I'm going to go, so, you know, this is also the same character I earned where is it? Was it be under here? Or is it just under Warlock in general? Yeah, the Codex of Zerath. So all of my fire spells are infused with Fel magic. And I've switched between Demonology, Affliction, Warlock. The thing I love about Warlock is I really do love all three specs. But Affliction was the one that caught my attention and love in Legion. After doing Destruction. I was Destruction all the way up until Legion, and then really fell in love with the way Affliction worked in Legion, and so I've been sticking with Legion or Affliction since then. Now, as far as the Shadowlands go, right? You know, the what's the word I'm looking for? The boy, if I could think. The Covenant that is best for Warlock, basically across all three specs, for the most part, is Night Fae. Second is Necrolord. But I really like Venthyr, so I'm going with Venthyr, which is terrible for rating and, you know, if you're, you know, min-maxing parse-wise, but I don't really care because I can kind of see what these sets look like. First off, Castle Nathria's even raid finder version of this. I want to collect all these pieces because I absolutely love this. Secondly, yes, look at this. It's awesome. I got to change her hair from blue to green. I don't really like the blue. But yes, and where is it? Also, yes. It's so nice looking, and so are the weapons and stuff. So, on a side note, you know, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you did that? Like, why would you give Blizzard your money?" But I bought the lunar mount, the first and only lunar mount I bought, and not the first storm mount I bought, but the first lunar mount. But I mean, look at him. He's so cool. He's just dripping water, and I know that's not a very warlock aesthetic, but it's just so cool looking. I mean, I kind of switch around, because between this one and because I'm going Venthyr, I also kind of stick with, I mean, I could do Ashes of Alar, too, but, that's just, I use this for Blood Elf characters, because it feels wrong using that on anybody else. It's like using Invincible on anybody that's not a human or an undead. Just saying. I'm weird like that, I know. Where is it? Like, yeah, I could use the horse, but, Blanchy. But I kind of wanted to get some, you know, I bought one low and I kind of want to get use out of him. But look at that, he just drips water, like he's literally the running rivers. And I think that's so cool. Plus I like the design. Oh, I am now honored with the Sun Reavers. Oh, hey. Well, they're not better than what I have, but... Okay. Okay, yeah, I gotta give him... So, okay, so this is interesting. I have taken a picture of this and I posted it in the my Warcraft group, right? So, read this description right here. So, this is where you get the Tonka to... And this was really big because at the time it was kind of talking about how Sylvanas and the Horde and things like that. But look at the dialogue here. So the Tonka says, "There's nothing left for us here." And Carmelia is saying, "Worry no more, Tonka. The Horde will save and protect you and your people. But first you must swear an allegiance to the War Chief by taking the blood oath of the Horde." Now granted, take this in the context. This was written when Thrall was War Chief, right? Thrall is the War Chief. Not Garrosh, not Sylvanas. Thrall or Goel. And pay attention to what's being said here, because everybody's like, "Oh, this isn't what the Horde is. This is, you know, this isn't what being a member of the Horde is." But pay attention to this. "Will the Horde grant me the chance to battle its scourge?" "Yes, Tonka. Retribution is a given right to all members of the Horde. To avenge the people, drive out the blight, and engulfed, I will take the oath." This is the oath of the Horde. "Loktar Ogar, victory or death. It is these words that bind me to the Horde, for they are the most sacred and fundamental of truths to any warrior of the Horde. I give my flesh and blood freely to the War Chief. I am the instrument of my War Chief's desire. I am a weapon of my War Chief's command. From this moment until the end of days, I live and die for the Horde." The reason I point this out is because the big thing about Sylvanas. Now, let's ignore the jailer, the everything else, the plans, blah, 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 blah. The invasion of Ashenvale and eventually the burning of Teldrassil, right? A lot of people were like, "I don't understand that. Like, how could the Horde do this?" Well, right here. It says it right here. "I am the instrument of my War Chief's desire. I am the weapon of my War Chief's command. I will give my flesh and blood freely to the War Chief." It doesn't say to Thrall. It doesn't say to Garrosh. It doesn't say to Sylvanas. It says to the War Chief. Now, granted, this doesn't work anymore because now there's no longer a War Chief. There's a council. But at this time, and I'm sure this mantra didn't change. I guarantee it didn't change. Because it's not like Garrosh would have changed that. Certainly not. And Sylvanas probably didn't care. But, point being, and they say it, and then you say, "For the Horde." Loktar Ogar. But that being my point is, Horde members did it because that is what being part of the Horde is. Being the instrument, the fighter. So, sorry, that's probably sounded like a rant, but I was just saying, like, it's just something that fascinates me. realistically. It's just something that you know.
Goodbye.
Okay. Anyway.
I've been expecting you.
Okay. But anyway, that's just something, you know, to think about. Words, food for thought. I'm really excited to see... I'm in the minority, right? Speaking of Sylvanas, I get it. I'm in the minority. But I'm really excited to see the redemption of Sylvanas. Because it's not... And what is it a redemption? Yes. But it's important to recognize that she's being redeemed from Afrasiabi's... I'm probably butchering his name, but I really don't care. And I don't think anybody else cares if you butcher his name, because guy, you know, anyway. For those who don't know, for those who are unaware, Alex Afrasiabi, I think he was senior writer, when he was writing Sylvanas' character, became annoyed, became upset, something like that. I'll sum it up for you. He purposely sabotaged Sylvanas' character, wrote her literally into the dirt. Like, literally just destroyed her character and her arc because he was going out and he wanted to, right? So it's important to understand that that is a large factor. So a lot of people are like upset, well, this whole redemption, well, it's not exactly everybody's fault, you know. The guy had a lot of influence, had a lot of friends and a lot of power, so, you know, it's... I don't blame them, I blame him. But I'm excited to see her redemption arc, not only in the context of her character, but the context of her redemption from Afrasiabi's writing. And I really like the way direction they took it, like the soul split, because we've already seen that with Uther. And I don't look at what Blizzard does as like you know, this is bad writing, this is retcon. I don't look at it like that. I look at it in the context of this individual was kind of screwed over. And now we can see what she's like. You know, it's just, you know, we get to see Ranger General Sylvanas Windrunner. Not the Banshee Queen, the Ranger General. And that is so exciting to me on so many levels. So I'm extremely excited to see kind of the way that goes. We're going to queue for a random Lich King dungeon because I also want to get more experience because I do want to level up. So I don't see it as necessarily her being retcon or anything like that, but I'm excited to see her redemption arc. I'm excited to see her body, and I hope the book, Christy Golden's book, who, if you don't follow Christy Golden on Twitter, I absolutely recommend it. She's a phenomenal person, and her insights are awesome, and she's just one of my favorite writers of all time. And I will adamantly admit I fangirl every single time she's liked a comment of mine or responded to a comment. Like, absolutely just 100% just been like, oh. Take screenshots. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm excited to see what direction it goes. I'm excited to see her redemption. I'm excited to see her have a second chance. And I know there are a lot of people who are like, she didn't deserve a second chance. Well, you know, I think everybody deserves a second chance. Did she commit a crime? Yes, and she's not saying that she doesn't have to live with it. She admits freely, like, she has to... What uses up my shards now? Oh, okay. Uses up my shards, okay. Wondering what the heck used up my soul shards. I wish I'd taken the quest to kill him. I didn't realize that it was, like, here exactly. Anyway. But I am excited for the path. She's admitting she's not going the route of, oh, that wasn't me. She's like, no, I messed up. Like, I'm responsible for that. And I have to live with that and pay for that crime. So I'm excited to see her get the chance to redeem herself, although part of me thinks she's just going to literally sacrifice herself, like fully actually sacrifice herself as a redeemed person and not have to deal with the storyline they've backed themselves into. Why is that appearing over there? I don't know. But yes, I think it's extremely fascinating to me. Okay, there we go. It's working as intended. But I'm very excited to see kind of how they handle it. Castle Nathri I thought was an amazing raid and storyline. And I kind of liked the Covenant storylines. I thought they were cool. And then they quickly became, like, irrelevant. They just, all the storylines, all the differentials, like, all this build-up just absolutely ended up mattering just jack all for it. You just stock up on this frost cleave. But, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm excited to see where this storyline goes. I'm excited to see Anduin's redemption. I'm excited to see, you know, all the things that are going. You know, I bet the loot's coming up over here is because I bet you guys can tell I'm moving my mouse over here. I'm not realizing I'm doing it, but I bet I'm moving my mouse over there because I'm used to collecting loot in Classic from over there. I keep seeing my mouse move, so I'm betting I'm, like, going over here to, like, get my loot, and that's why the box pops up over here. Because in Classic, it comes up on the left side of the screen regardless. In Retail, it comes up wherever your marker is, wherever your icon is. Almost there. Not many people. Well, 6 minutes isn't a bad wait time. But yeah, I do think it's extremely fascinating anyway. But I'm excited to see. Yeah, heck yeah, I'll do them from other expansions. I don't give a crap. Ow. See if we can skirt by them. Alright, people, take your bets. Which dungeon do you think we're going into? Because it's expanded to other expansions, so we could go anywhere and do anything. 3, 2, 1. Miss! Oh, Scarlet Monastery. Not bad. Hey.
What you looking for?
I can deal. Do your job, you. Oh, even his fires fell now. That's pretty cool.
I need a target.
Okay, I guess we're not. What is this person? What is happening? Okay. What is Fazuku? Okay, Mistweaver. Guardian. You never really can tell.
No rest for the angry dead.
An Elemental. And Windwalker. Okay.
Seek out a vessel and return.
Get him dead.
The end. At last.
Yeah, I've already gotten the quest here. No surprise there. Don't know why we're not killing everything, because... Whatevs. Is there anything I haven't ever collected in this? White Mane Chapeau. I was about to say, I have never collected that. Right there. And I know that's not like a huge thing, but like... You know, kind of be nice. You don't... They are neutral for a reason. Please don't attack that thing. The only thing I do like about Destruction over Affliction is the AoE. Affliction is not... Again, you know, I'm not a professional raider. I'm not a high parser. You know, I'm not someone who min maxes. But for me, the way I play, Warlock is great at being able to like grab a bunch of targets, mostly because the instant corruption, yada yada yada. This is gonna go bad real quick because he's not paying attention. He's just running off to complete a quest. This is gonna go bad real quick. But, what was I even saying? I don't remember.
I have a target.
Oh, yeah, so Affliction is great at grabbing targets, but I'm trying to figure out... Okay, that is the AoE spell right there. Okay, I was right. It does, but I do like the Rain of Fire, especially with the Fell Fire. Like you get that rain where it just like that green fell is just amazing. I wish like mages now each spec has access to like every spec has access to an arcane, frost, and fire spells. For instance, all 3 specs have access to Frostbolt, all 3 specs have access to Fire Blast, and all 3 aspects have access to Arcane Explosion. I think, in my opinion, every class should have access to, like, Firebolt, or, yeah. Could Flagrate or Immolate or something, I don't know, something like that.
Something first.
I don't know, something where I could fire off
Will break you.
a ball of fire. That's just... Yeah, let's just help that out. What is 9? Malefic Rupture causing a... Used to be you could stack, like in Legion, this Unstable Affliction burned multiple soul shards, but you could stack multiple Unstable Afflictions on a target, so it's, you know, it's a little different than it was in Legion. Good ways, bad ways. Oh, technically, if you look at the logs for like high parsing afflictions at the bottom versus demonology and destruction, I think demonology is at the top. He's an effective tank, although sometimes you wonder who's more effective. Does the tank get all the credit, or should the healer be taking credit? It's the ultimate question, isn't it? Because, like, is our success due to the tank or due to the healer, or a combination thereof? Who do you give? I'm so sorry, guys. Who do you guys give more credit to? Do you give more credit to the tank, or would you give the credit to the healer, or do you give credit to both? Like in like if you pull a whole room, who's the bigger help, or do you give it to DPS? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. I don't know why I'm wasting spells on this dude. He dies in like 0.2 seconds.
My legend.
I need to get you shall pay for this treachery.
She'll go down to about 50, which this fight is actually the exact same as it is in as it was like in Classic era. Oh, I didn't know she was wielding. I didn't ever notice she was wielding Benediction. I don't know how I managed to miss that. Let's see, corruption, haunt. Hey, look at that! Wow, all the way to 47. And learn create soul well. Nice, that'll come in handy. Oh, I already have that. But it's better than what I have. Wait, what is this? Salvaged cache of goods? Why did I get a random crate of salvaged cache of goods? Yeah, you're definitely not better than my legendary.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
What on earth? Salvaged? Huh? Why did I randomly get a salvaged cache of goods? That's weird. I don't know what to do with that. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then you can get this. Yeah, no, you're not gonna beat out my pants that I've got, sir.
Blood and thunder. Double.
That's weird. So that does more haste. Critical strike. What am I lacking in? Critical strike. Although somebody's probably gonna be like, "No, you need that, idiot," and I'd be like, "Oh, I didn't know." I'm very bad at tracking secondary stats. Like, real bad at it. I'm gonna just sell that, because it's... I'm just gonna sell that. Yeah. That was weird. I've never... That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Satchel of salvaged goods for a random dungeon? Very confused. That it is what it is. I might switch out Blanchy here in a second. Plant this flag. Oh, I should have. There we go, Galaxios. Tell you what, this is one of the greatest... I know everybody says it's the greatest expansion, but something I do inevitably look forward to is, in fact, being able to experience Wrath of the Lich King as I have Classic and the Burning Crusade, now that I'm older and can appreciate it, because I want the experience of seeing Northrend again for the first time. Yo, weak. Is that it? Any other contenders? Anybody else want to throw down? Nope. Y'all chicken down. Alright, now I fly back. Let's see. Warforged Nightmare is still one of my favorite mounts. The only mount that never goes on sale is this one. Like, it never goes on sale. I don't know why. It's also $30, not $25. I don't... Or maybe it does go on sale, but, you know, it's $30 versus the rest, which are $25, and I will never understand that. It's... Expansion's old. Now, is it dope? Yes. Look at that. In fact, I'm probably going to use that for a minute. Shadow Barb Drone... Oh yeah, didn't this get some sort of update? Hold on, I might have to check this out. Keep this on the side burner, actually. Brednik. My neck.
For the Horde.
Better gloves.
What do you need? Be safe.
What do we got? Looks like at guard keep or at guard pinnacle. I'm guessing keep. Pinnacle. I was mistaken. As you can tell, I've already done these quests. So I don't get as much out of them because I've already kind of done them. Alright, we got Moghar Orc Monk. A Orc Beast Mastery Hunter. A Orc Blood Death Knight. Oh, you've got Hellscream's Decapitator? I'm so jealous. Gosh, I wish I had gotten one of those when I could have gotten the Moghar Orc Death Knight. Cool. And a Moghar Orc. Are these guys all in the same place? Like, what the? 4 orcs. 3 Moghar, 1 regular. What are the odds? What are the odds? Huh. Interesting. I didn't even notice until I put it all together. I was like, oh snap, they're all the same. I need to find out where the quartermaster is for... Should be in the first areas, actually. So there should be one in... No, I know where the one is for the Alliance. I don't know where the one is for the Horde. Yeah, I'm honored with all of them, and now I'm revered by the Horde expedition. Huh. Well, whatever the case may have been, it went sideways. Ow. Need to get out there before them. Gonna create this on myself as to not get myself murdered again. That was bad. That was real bad. Ugh. I don't like... So, most of you will notice, I've only ever had one healer. I tried tanking one time. Now, granted, I realize LFR is, like, not the best experience for raiding, but when you have no experience raiding and you don't have time to... Or, no experience raiding as a tank, and you don't have time to commit to an actual team, you kind of have to do with what you got. And I don't, I'm not exactly, what's the term I'm looking for? Anyway, I don't have time to deal with it, so I did LFR. This was back in Draenor, like the very first raid. It wasn't like I was like jumping in trying to do Hellfire Citadel. It's basically I was trying to do Highmaul, I think. Isn't that what that's called? Yeah, Highmaul. I'm good. Good memory. Anyway, not bad. These are all garbage. Anything I use from here? Not really. But that's what happens when you're level, like, 47. Anyway. What was I going for? So, I had a bad experience with it. It just was a bad experience. And then I did, the Foundry, Blackrock Foundry, and it just wasn't great. The other tank was new like I was, and we were both just like doing the best we could. It wasn't like we were bad or we got people wiped or killed. It was just people in LFR expect professionals. It's not what you're gonna get in LFR. If you have ever done LFR, which I don't have a problem with LFR. I think LFR is great for those who have... A lot of people are like, oh, get rid of LFR. But it's like, LFR is a great resource if you work, have family, you know, don't have the time to sit down. God, I love its voice. You don't have time to commit to an actual, you know, raid team situation going on. That's better. Now you can actually see me. But you don't expect professionalism or professionals. Don't expect it to go like your normal or heroic or mythic raid team. You've got a bunch of people who are new, maybe, you know, don't have time. They're not min-maxed. So you're gonna have wipes, you're gonna have deaths, you're gonna have hard times. Now, are those stupid mistakes made? Yeah. Is it frustrating? Yes, sometimes. But overall, I think it's a good system, and I think it's a good way to get to experience the story and the raids and feel like you contributed, and you know, things of that nature. But that being said, I think. Anyway, so I stopped tanking. And then I had a healer in Legion. My priest was actually a disciplined priest because he could do damage and heal. Ultimately, long story extremely overly complicated. Long story short, I don't heal and tank because they stress me out. DPS blend into the background, realistically, and you're not the center of attention. Granted, healers and braids can kind of do that, but it's just stressful trying to bounce between all the people. And I like just turn and burn. Just point me like a rocket launcher in a direction and fire away. So, yeah. I that's kind of my thing. And so you know, I do DPS. That's why I'm only really DPS classes, which is why I like classes like the Hunter, the Warlock, the Mage, the Rogue, the Death Knight. Any class that has more than one DPS role. I say Death Knight because you got Frost and Unholy. So it is one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't, I generally just dislike, what's the word? I dislike those things because I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like having all the pressure on me. But anyway, yes, so I like the classes with more than one DPS spec because if a spec goes bad, which they do, I like to have an option. Mage has 3, Warlock has 3, Rogue has 3, Death Knight has 2. Technically, Druid has 2. I just don't like balance. So, so that in my head is 1. Hunter has 3. Warrior has 2. So Warrior's also a decent one as well. But they're just kind of things like that that I just I don't. Let me check something. But yeah, I mean, it's not. So it's one of those things where it's like, do I limit myself? Yes. But inevitably, it's because I don't want to be stuck. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, you can heal or tank. I don't like doing that. Oh, Shaman. Shaman is another good example. Shaman has 2 specs. 2 DPS specs. But one time they asked me, they were like, oh, can you heal? And I was like, in Legion, I was like, I don't. People are like, oh, do you know how to do this or that? And I'm like, I don't. If I play a priest, aside from the discipline, it was always Shadow. Like, I love Shadow, but I don't like being hornswoggled into, like, one spec. Right? If it goes bad, I'm still stuck with Shadow. If Shadow's bad, it's just bad. Right? Monk, Windwalker's bad. Everything's just bad. Paladin Retribution goes bad, it's just bad. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, it goes bad. So that's kind of the problem. But so I tend to play specs that have multiple ways out, I guess. Alright, it should pull a set. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna pull. In heroic, it pulls all 4. In normal, it just picks 2. And, oh well, it picks 2 and or 4, and then it picks obviously Pale Hoof back there, Pale Hook. But yeah, I mean it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So. Like, Ogar is kind of a weird name for a female, but, I'm not one to judge. You do you, boo. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who, like, thinks of a name. Like, does anybody else, like, when I go to name a character in any video game, I try and think of the lore of the video game, and I'm like, cool, I want to name this character something that's going to fit. Not something stupid. Now, granted, my first character when I came back in Cataclysm was... So I lose haste, but I gain that, so no, it's just kind of a waste. Can I switch to your gun or no? Unless you're just transmogged. Are you transmogged? Fuck. It's a better gun. Use the gun. If they have like some sort of internal problem that they have to use thing for. Oh. It is what it is.
Look alive, my brothers. For the one that brings me their heads.
Make sure I'm actually sending this into the right direction. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing fine. So I just kind of want to not deal with it. It's like, I don't want to worry about making a mistake. At least as DPS, if you die, it hopefully just affects you. Doesn't screw everybody over. Did we do any damage to that thing? Yeah, we just need one more hit. Oh boy, ooh, no. See, like I said, it just affects me. If I die, it's just me. It's not a huge issue. There we go, we need the harpooner. Mr. Objective. Okay, I've got the harpoon, and it's ready to fire when he gets back in range.
You motherless knaves! Your corpses will make fine morsels for my hatred.
Let's just hit him with everything. Listen, you want to go, I'll go. I don't mind. Are you kidding me? He's dead too?
I need a target.
I don't have anything else to say to that than wow. What the heck happened? How did that fail so spectacularly? I don't understand. What happened? Oh great, now we got the problem of him being over there, so we can't even get back to them. I'm gonna once again soulstone myself, because hazardous being here, apparently. I have never seen this kind of issue before. Oh guard, don't do it. Go back that way. We're gonna start this encounter over again. And while you may be able to feign death, I can't, so please don't kill me. Do I have a way to instantly speed up? Reduced by 5.5 seconds. I could get him out instantaneously. What is that? Longer than 5-second cast. None of these would make it. Why does it just say 5? Maybe it is 5.5 seconds, and it just rounds down. Next time the healer dies, I'm just gonna instantly pull the tank, pull my Void Walker out. That's ridiculous. Oh hey, I keep forgetting to use that. There we go. I knew I was trying something. I have it for a reason. Okay.
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brother!
Oh gosh!
For the one that brings me their death!
This group is absolutely gonna quit. Thank you. Maybe we'll actually get a decent healer. Well, was that a wasted soulstone? Yes. Yes, it was. That was ridiculous. like, where do you find a worgen that big? Or a Jormungandr that big? Or for that matter, a rhino, or what was that other thing we fought? Like, where do you find those that are that large?
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their heads!
That's it. I'm out. That's... That was a big old fat nope. I'm not willing to die for you that many times. Oh yeah, this was this. This supposedly got an update, I believe. Nope, not yet. That was supposed to fly. Probably won't do another. I think I'm going to back out of doing more dungeons because my goal is to get through Angrathar tonight. So I need to focus on that. So I don't plan on... I'm trying not to pull this a long stream. I'm just going to stream till I get through Angrathar and then go from there because I only had 3 hours of sleep. I was up till 4 a.m. So I am... And then got up at like 7. So I plan on getting some sleep. Now it's just a disaster. It's actually not a long quest line. I mean, granted, they took out the battle for Undercity, which significantly cuts this thing down by a significant portion. Battle for Undercity. So for those who don't know, I think at least through Wrath of the Lich King, it might have only been for that expansion. I don't even know if it was for the whole expansion, honestly. But it used to be after Angrathar the Wrathgate, which is one of the most famous cinematics. You would teleport to Undercity to start a scenario for the Undercity. Which is both a Horde and Alliance, different perspectives. Which is where you would eventually, you would kill Varamathras and Grand Apothecary Putris would be killed during that. Which is referenced in the starting area for... which is mentioned in the starting area for the Undead.
Speak, friend. Strength.
Now I need... Where are you? You.
How
Originally, like the first couple times I did this, I had to reference the guide in the comments section of the achievement on Wowhead. And if you go to Wowhead and you go to the achievement, Veteran of the Wrathgate, in the comments you'll find the exact list of quests, because there's a specific order or a specific quest you have to do in order to get to that event. Because there is an achievement. It is... Here's a quest, Northrend, Veteran of the Wrathgate. Complete the Dragonblight quest leading up to and including the return to Angrathar. So, yeah. So essentially you can just bypass a bunch of quests to get this.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Okay, now we gotta go get the key fragments. Looks like we're going to hit 48. We're not going to hit 49, but... Have a seat. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I need to switch these two out. Actually, I need to switch those out. That's better. Let's not have the powerful thing be the immediate go-to, shall we? Down here. I'll just drain your soul out. I also missed the artifact, the Legion artifact, where it's like if you killed somebody, you'd see their soul next to their body, and then you could like absorb the soul. Sorry, I'm all about visual perspective. I have the creeping carpet, which can't fly. Flying carpet, magnificent flying carpet. Frosty flying carpet is the one I don't have. And of course the lay woven, which you only get from the nightfall. But the frosty flying carpet. Never really tried the flying carpet as a mount, but you know. But I'd Nick. Where's my god? No, that's my god again. What I need is the Sin Wing. Sinfall Grave Wing. Anyway. Since I'm going vent there, might as well use the... You're Harry Wizard. And you're a wizard, Harry. Hi, Richie. And hello to anybody else who might be creeping up in the audience. We welcome you. But yeah. So let's try the flying carpet. We haven't really flown one. I gotta figure out how to get the frosty one. It's kind of a decent little, cool little looking thing. Very same stance as the flying disc, but still pretty cool. How are these pauldrons? Nope. Okay, 3. That's Stream. Stream is pretty good. It's going pretty good. You know, it could be better, could be worse. You know what I'm saying? It could be. It's going good. We just had a complete failure on a dungeon because, you know, somebody wanted to be an idiot and not heal correctly. So got us killed several times and then I backed out. But otherwise, we are doing good. How is your day going? Now that you are now off and on your free time. Okay, while you're dealing with that, I'm going to unlock his prison. Did I get it all? Not you. I did not get this one. I need... doing good. Doing good. It was a long day. Anything fun and lots of interesting new things happen? Right here. Would you... Never mind. Alright, okay, yeah, he's just gonna jump up there, that's right. Aha! It tried snow... It... Really? It tried snowing outside? I haven't gone outside all day. I am very surprised. Oh, by the way, McKenna got her hair dyed. She got her hair done. I need to do the Iceground Citadel so I can get, Tried snowing. Interesting. That's interesting. Why is tomorrow going to be fun? You have to go somewhere? Oh, you're off tomorrow. Oh, you meant the stream tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I'm tracking. I thought you were talking about like having to go somewhere because you said it tried snowing. So I thought, leave me alone. Doesn't really. Which is worth more? 5, 8. Oh, let's take the flowers. Okay, so that. I'm not friendly with my guild, so that's nice. Okay. So now we'll go do this part. Why am I writing Rednick? I don't know. It's a complicated evolution of things. Imbeciles abound. Where is somebody to sell stuff to? Like, what on earth? Yes, tomorrow is going to be real fun. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream tomorrow or just enjoy the game, or I have not made that decision yet. Alright, okay, so... Yes, we're traveling to Venom's Bay. I don't know why I'm flying myself, but yeah, it's whatever. That's right, one less thing to worry about. Yeah. But, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So, it also, because it's starting at 6, Ford is not going to be asleep till like 8, so streaming just might not work out because, because he won't be asleep till 2 hours afterwards. So I was like, well, you know, I'll just... Yeah. It is what it is. Northrend. Where are you? Mounds. Frosty flying carpet. Oh, I need 6 frozen orbs. Okay. Then ebb and weave. 4 more frozen orbs, so I need 10 orbs total. Spell weave and moon shroud, which I believe are not exactly the easiest things to get, which at least not from back in the day. But I can't even make moon shroud. I don't know on that one. Get the free game on Epic. Which free game? I've had a bunch recently. Oh, Daemon X Machina. No, I have not. I don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know what it's about. You'd have to... I don't know what Daemon X Machina is. So it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, I'm going to buy that, because I don't know what I'm looking at.
What will you require? Dark
Sure, I'll test it on this person.
I'm listening.
Nah, no.
Victory for Sylvanas.
The most important part is free. Well, yeah, I know it's free, but, like, that doesn't... Like, that doesn't tell me anything. Like, I don't know, is it worth, like, using up my
I am for
space on
time will come.
Penumbra Thread? You can buy that here?
Beware.
Free. F-R-E-E, free. Is anything in life really ever free? Yeah, give me that darkness. Yes, yes, that inky black potion. Look at how much the Gravewing stands out now. That red on the background. I love it. Alright, I need 10 ectoplasmic residue.
What is it?
Yeah, we'll see what we can get done. I love the game. It's a mech game. Like, mech game in, like, it's a lot like Titanfall mech. Is there a plot, like a storyline, or is it, like, just an online game or something? Not like an not like an MMORPG, but just like a, like, Black Ops 4, just multiplayer, no campaign type thing.
It's too far away.
If the plot is waifus, then is that a plot? Ah, okay.
I don't have a target.
And this is how you do it. Yes, you build your mech from parts you get done doing missions and beating bosses. Like, well, I don't know what that would be compared to, but that's interesting. I killed all those dudes and got 2 ectoplasmic reticulum. This is why I took that other quest, because I'm gonna kill like 20 of them before I get 10.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Like Armored Core. No, I haven't, but I mean, it sounds. When was the game made? Like, is it a newer game or is it like an older type of game?
I need to get closer.
Came out with the Switch. Okay, so that's 2012-ish? I don't know when the Switch came out. I think it came out like 2010, 2012. I don't know how the Switch is. That's a good question. Am I gonna get a new ability at level 48? Yes, the Soul Stone can be used as a battle res. Cool. That amount of gateway at 49, and then nothing till Shadowlands. Give up your endoplasmic reticulum.
And you are...
Somebody. Nobody, really.
veil between our world and
No,
the
no, no,
sun
no, no.
has
Not
been
yet.
sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Orgrimmar. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
Head out perfect fast. Oh, okay. What was wrong with the multiplayer? Like, just didn't get its feet off the ground, or? I'm kind of curious as to why the multiplayer died out. Mostly lack of content. Like, just, like, no updates type thing. Like, it came out, had a few maps, and just never, ever updated or anything like that. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain. Okay, that's fair. So, you're not really talking about the multiplayer so much, you're just saying the campaign is... Is it...
Have a target.
Is it an RP... Does it have RPG elements, I guess? Is what I'm curious about.
I need to get closer. What brings you here? Illuminate my pupil.
Turn CP2 to the guns with the swords. But, like, is there, like, I guess... character dialogue, like interactions, things like that, like decisions you can make, people you can talk to, relationships you can build, like friendships, things like that? Or is it literally just all about the mech? Yes and no. Seems kind of interesting. There's a yes and a no all at once. You talk to other pilots, yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's interesting. So do these mechs look similar to, like, Titanfall's mechs type of thing? Or, like, Gundam mechs type thing?
I'm listening.
Gundam. Okay, that's what I thought. When you were describing swords and guns and stuff, I'm like, this sounds kind of like you're building a giant Gundam mech. With Eureka 7 and Code Geass. Oh, interesting. That would have been... But that was real fascinating. There we are. And now we just fly back. Can't even hop out and run around the pod. Oh, okay, cool. So there's a lot more freedom than just being in the mech. Got it. Yeah, these didn't exist when I... Temple of Angrathar and Blackrock Depths is the only dungeon I have not completed in Classic. So I need to do that, so that way I just have to do Angrathar, and I can have completed all of that. What about Burning Crusade? What have I done with that? Heroic Exhausted Sunwell Plateau, Karazhan, the Arcatraz, Shadow Labyrinth. Alright, Hydel. Okay, interesting. That's when they took out that whole thing. But, alright, interesting. So I need to just do Blackrock Depths. As soon as I get this done, I need to switch back to Classic to get Blackrock Depths done. Okay. So now we head back to Admar's thing.
That better be good. Beware the living. Hello?
For an hour and 36 minutes, not bad. Can't believe January is almost over. That's insane. Check DMs. Cool. Actually, I can do that. Because I have a minute to... Alright, go away. Is this what the graphics from the game actually look like? The robot, like the way the robot and the people look, is that like what the game graphics look like? It's actually not bad. Looks pretty cool. Not bad. That's actually pretty dope. But yeah. Almost there. So we got to deliver the blight. Then we're gonna go to the Wrathgate. Then we're gonna go to the Dragon Temple. Then we're gonna kill the dude, get the scythe. Then we're gonna go back, and then I will go silent to let you all. I'll probably turn the volume up so that way everybody can hear the cutscene. If you've never seen it before and you watch this video, or you're watching, you can see kind of one of the most. I actually think it's one of the first in-game cinematics. It might have been the first in-game cinematic, but I don't want to be. I don't want to like guarantee that. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, Richie, for stopping by. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good sleep.
Go forth.
36,000. I suppose it couldn't hurt to do one dungeon. Obsidian Dragon Shrine. Angrathar the Wrathgate. Do I have this path unlocked? Yes. Okay. Coming in for a landing. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Alexstrasza. Yeah, we were all covered in epics, and now we're in freaking greens and blues. I really love, for those who don't know, like, you'll notice the scar, like, the sky, everything's really dark, and the sky is, like, really stark. Oh, look, there's where, Argus is. Anyway, you'll notice this because I'm using the Inky Blackness potion. So it's this right here, Inky Black potion. It basically makes the night look like nighttime. And if you want to know where you can get it, Dark Moon Fair, there's like, if you know where the main fair is, if you're looking at the map, like you pull up the map, you'll see like the starting point, main fair, bottom, like docks down here. To the bottom right is where you'd find the rabbit and all that other stuff. To the left is a field. That's where Moon spawns, that wolf. There's a undead lady by a little, like, traveling cart, and she sells that potion. And it basically turns it into actual night, so I like to use it when I play at night, because it's like, oh wow, look, actual night.
We draw strength. Greetings.
Chromie. Day that Chromie dies. I'm gonna
So nice to see you.
hold that thought.
Is this hello?
It's really hard to tell. Yeah, I get that. That's really hard to tell, Chromie. Probably gonna replace the Horn of Valor, honestly. Come back and do Day That Chromie Dies. Alright, here we go.
Not enough mana. My mana is low.
Yeah, just hold on. 2 seconds. Alright. And I take the scythe, and I can enter the dungeon. Oh, hey, we're doing Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. The size difference in being level 30 and being level something is like you get a full-size demon. Actually, there's a lot of magic users here, so the Observer might be best.
A new place to see.
Pet. Shadowbite. Magic. Spell lock.
You're in trouble.
Melissa. I still need to get the Incubus one. Oh. Alright. Anything I can use here. A little bit of loss in damage per second, but a lot of gain. But I need Zevaz to come out. No. Yes. No. Alright, so the chest and the offhand. Crystal of Ensnared Power. So I need Zevaz or Icaron. What do we got? We got a Blood Elf Warlock, Volpera Death Knight, Volpera Shaman, Pandaren Monk. I bet those are from... No, they're not, but that's interesting. I'm probably gonna work on like getting Carmelia to 50, and then once I hit 50, I'm probably gonna take a break from her again. You know, work on Burning Crusade stuff, and then come back to her when I'm ready to just grind through the Shadowlands. The thing about the Shadowlands is like, it was fun the first time. It was fun. the second time, it is nice though, because it's just, it gets faster, like once you get used to it, and especially when you can fly. The kind of the not, is this gonna be, oh dang, he's only gonna give, so I need Egeron or I'm stuck. I'm stuck up here. I'm stuck up here. Get back. The bright side is once you hit 59, you can if you do it right, you basically level all the way to 59, and then when your bar is ready to complete, have a quest, not a main quest, like a side quest, ready to like just turn in for experience, and like enough that the experience of the quest is going to make up the bar, so it'll just complete. And you'll, oh jeez, enough that the bar will complete, and you just do the change of the threads of fate, which automatically completes all of the quests for the main campaign. So usually by the time you're 59, you're into Venthyr territory anyway, so you've done a little bit of it. You just basically skip the rest of it, even though it technically, it still counts as completed, but it skips the rest of it. And so what you do is you do that, you turn in the quest, boom, you're 60, and it's just, because if you don't do the Threads of Fate, you have to do it the old, like the original way. The only way to do Threads of Fate is if you've already had one character complete the main, like all 4 zones, hit level 60, etc. So, but what it does is it basically keeps you from hitting level 60 and then having to still grind the rest of that last Venthyr out, which isn't bad. I think Venthyr is a great zone. I wish you could pick the order in which you went to zones. Granted, the storylines, kind of, blend, but I really think they should have gone in there after you've played it. If you've beaten it once, I think you should be able to be like, oh, I want to start in this zone. Because in that case, I would do Venthyr first. I do Necrolord second, Kyrian third, and then hopefully skip Night Fae. That's just me. But I think that would be something they should look into adding, is kind of like be able to pick, if you've already done it once, played through the storyline, similar to like the Threads of Fate, but instead of skipping all the quests, you can just be like, oh, I wanna level regularly, but I'd like to be able to choose the order in which I do these zones. So, I get they were going for a linear storyline, but my opinion, because I would like to be able to do Venthyr instead of, because once I hit 60, I don't want to wait. Now, granted, you do kind of miss out on gear and things like that, so it does kind of put you a little bit behind, but I don't want to miss out on gear, or I don't want to grind. Once I hit 60, I want to be able to start working on my Covenant. Now, granted, I have my main, as of right now, my Shaman, Gromog, had hit 80 Renown, so he's able to like instantly put any alt at starting Renown 40, and then they can do their campaign quests and, go up from there. But, yeah, that's just kind of me. Because I really like the Venthyr. I really like the campaign quests. It may come down to it where it's like, how badly do I want to skip it? Or do I feel like burning through, like going through it? Because I think, let's go outside of the world. Let's go to Shadowlands. Let's go to Revendreth. Because you kind of go here, 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 here. So, no, you can't see it because you got to be in the campaign for it, but either way, problem is I probably will skip it because I really want to get into Castle Nathria so I can collect that set. How many of those things? I need to start taking inventory. How many of those triggers do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after this one, there'll be a boss. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It'll just burn those groups down. We can just kind of skip straight to the end. So we need Icaron or Zevaz. Ooh, I don't even know where Zevaz is. Oh, he's right there. Guess we'll find out. Yes! Zevaz! Get it. Even still, like, even though Zevaz gets picked, it still requires that he, you know,
Back in business.
actually drop the offhand.
Strategy. It seems my freedom was bought. Intriguing. Quantity of arcane energy is near. Time for some prospecting.
Oh, the shaman. I was like, where'd the fire elemental come from? I was real confused. Alright, let's hope I got lucky. Yep. Cool, I'm gonna start burning them down. Makes this go just a bit faster. And just like that, you skipped. Sped that up a lot.
A valiant defense, but this city must be ready.
Psionic Ghost, so you don't drop anything. Well, you drop wrists. And legs. And a trinket.
We finish this now, champions of the Kirin Tor.
Oh, I see. That's how Malefic Rapture works. Okay, I'm tracking. See, I got another one. It's weird. Nope. It's just bonus on that. Triggered. Oh, Horn of Valor, definitely getting replaced with that. 22 critical strike, but I lose the haste. We'll take it. I think it really matters at this point. This I might actually end up holding on to, just in case I get it. Just for some reason. Oh no! Oh no! Dang it! Oh, you. Oh, no. Can't even let me fly? That's garbage. How far did I get with the Nightfallen? Oh, I'm revered? So I need to basically sit down and do it, and I could pick up the shoulders and complete the Legion Order Hall. I'm a lot closer than I thought I was. Oh, I can transmog into that. As much as I like the Gravewing, I'm gonna... It's just too... But I am gonna transmog real quick, since I can now...
Lucky doos and root.
Which means I should also be able to transmog my staff into... There it is. I need to replace this, but I keep these fell shards in case I go... I mean, to be fair, it's by spec, so... Maybe I should have bought those, but anyway. I mean, they're inactive effects anyway, but... Oh, there's no shoulders. Whoops. I didn't calculate on that part.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Oh. Wow. Look at those. They fit in real nicely. So do those, actually. Why does that look like it blends almost even seamlessly? Too much black. Too much orange. But this kind of actually blends perfectly.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
The red dragonflight will protect this world. What is it you see?
Hold on to your helmet.
traveling through time.
I'm curious about this. I've never done this before.
It's like meeting again for the first time. All right, let's see here. I think we're at the right time, give or take a minute. Am I dead yet? Oh, good. There I am over there. Hi, me. Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
That's not good. Huh.
I always have time for you. It's like meeting again for the first. Here we go.
Yeah, that didn't go well. That was insta death. I don't even know what she got killed by. She just got obliterated. Like, what on earth? She just got dead.
The blue dragonflight stands with you. Remember
Ley
your
line
duty to
disturbances?
Azeroth.
Typical blue dragon problems.
Together we will defend our world.
What brings you here? Good
Thank
luck,
you, Lord
friend.
Atharius. We'll take a look, and we'll let you know if we find anything.
Life endures.
Undead
Embrace
attacks
hope.
at the Ruby Dragon Shrine. We'll take a look. I always Thanks, have time for you. Is this strange? Let me think.
Allie?
Oh, I did see that black dragon earlier today. What was his name? Deathwing? No, not him. The other one. The one with a hat.
No. The other one, the one with the hat.
The Obsidian Dragon Shrine.
Sounds like,
We'll check it out.
oh, what's his name? Wait, whose demise am I witnessing? Okay, so it's coming from every dragon shrine. Got it. Can she feel those deaths? I'm curious.
It's so nice to see you.
I mean, we can attempt this, but... darn if you aren't dying.
Haven't we? Oh, right. I'm chronoporting us to a point 4 hours before the attack happens. That'll give us plenty of time to untangle this mess. Huh. That's weird. Something's blocking me from accessing that particular moment. No worries. 4 hours was probably too early anyways. Let's try 1 hour.
Yeah, I mean...
Now I'm starting to get worried. Whoever orchestrated this attack really did their homework. They found a way to block my chronoports. Let's give this one last try.
I've given you 5 minutes.
Stop right there.
15 minutes, okay. That's...
It's so nice to see you. Why, there. That did it. We are now at a time 15 minutes before my death. That probably won't be enough time to save me, but it's best I Let's go.
Save stuff, okay. Okay, so basically we just have to, you know, hit every single... place? I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4. They basically line up perfectly so that, you know, should help. Wow, Chromie, you're tiny. I find it weird that she calls. Oh, Ice Shatter. Oh my good heavens. Holy good heavens. I didn't think that was gonna go that way. Somebody knew. One of you knew, and you knew I was about to just get absolutely obliterated. Yeah, that hurt.
Greetings. Goddess watch over you.
Sorry, but that's how it goes. Oh, wonderful!
I'm out of range.
Everything worked out.
I really hope this works. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but... Much rather have the hunt reputation. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, I need... Okay, 10 twisted fibers. I need one more plume.
Need to get closer.
Right, something's gotta be causing a problem here. I've never done the Chromie scenario, so I have no idea what's happening.
Yay! I did it!
Ishnu Dalbiek.
Would you look at the
Go
We
in
can help with
peace.
that.
I'm very confused. Did I not just... Hmm. I get out of this? Is there a way to leave? Yes. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be a way to leave, because I don't want to stick doing that. That's interesting, though.
It's like meeting again for the first time. Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track. I always have time.
Much as you have time, Chromie, I don't. 795. Probably have a lot more if I'd actually done the stuff over the Christmas anniversary. Probably would have gotten a lot accomplished, but I didn't. Because I'm dumb. Could have gotten a lot of points. Probably have over 1,000, honestly. The only thing I wish I could do is... I wish they had badges for the Shattered Sun Offensive. So that way you could buy reputation for the Shattered Sun Offensive to get the Of the Shattered Sun title. But, you know, it's neither here nor there, really. I just think it's really cool, because then you gotta donate, you just donate money and blah, blah, blah. Alright. Side note. This will put me to level 49. Okay.
Take the light! For Orgrimmar! For the Alliance!
Back, you mindless wretches! Fight on, brothers! Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us!
Dranosh Sourfang would have been an amazing war chief. Stand by that.
Untitled for the Horde!
I was wondering if you'd show up.
I couldn't let the Alliance have all the fun today.
He would have been the best leader.
Arthas! The blood of your father, of your people, demands justice! Come forth, coward, and answer for your crimes!
You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
Enough talk! Let it be finished!
Same words his father said right before he died. Let it be finished.
You will pay for all the lives you've stolen, traitor!
Boldly stated, but there is nothing you can... What?
The ultimate betrayal.
Did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven? Behold now, the terrible vengeance of the Forsaken.
Sylvanas.
You know, I know a lot of people like had a problem. A lot of people had an issue with Sylvanas being, like, it being retconned that she knew about the plague being used. But I've been playing the Burning Crusade Classic and have been doing quests, if you pay attention to the quests going on in the classic zones, like the undead areas, that's all the undead were doing for like they were absolutely building this blight. They knew about it. Every undead knew they were building it. Like every undead, well, maybe not every undead, but not majority of them were working towards this goal. And you could tell in the dialogue they were working towards the goal. Now, they didn't expect it to be used against probably, you know, Horde and Alliance, but they were building it for this purpose. Like they knew this was being the purpose of it, was it being a weapon against Arthas. Oh, don't worry, you're not gonna die. Well, not in the sense you think, anyway. Hey. No. Yeah, normally what would happen is you would go over here and man, she's huge. Oh, Crassus. Anyway, right in here somewhere.
Life endures.
Yeah, and then you can talk to her and she'll basically replay the...
The red dragonfly.
Yeah, and then she just replays the cinematic.
From pain we drift.
But yeah, there's like, you would normally pick up a chest piece. It's part of, well, if you're Alliance, you pick up a shield. You pick up Bolvar's shield. If you're Horde, you pick up a piece of Sourfang Dranosh's armor. Alright, so where does the Hearthstone take me? Great Seal. Perfect. I can't... Can I not? Wow. You can't even hearth. You can literally do nothing here. Looks like I'll take a flight path. Oh. That got us to 49. What is... What? Oh, probably unlocked a new talent. So low of 50. What is the talent that you take at level 50? Just for... What are they saying to use? I'm curious. So they're saying dark on Wowhead it says Dark Soul Misery and Absolute Corruption. Which I get because it's not really doing much good for me. So I'm gonna actually switch out of that because this talent is worthless. Oh, none of these are curses. Curse of Agony is now just Agony. Well, let me see, because this is an actual talent. So, I'm curious. Just to get a comparison. Low 50. Yeah, they're saying... So it's saying Dark Misery. So yeah, we'll just kind of leave this blank because eventually Misery is just going to go right here. Because I don't have any more aggressive skills. Fear goes up. Corruption. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Okay. So now... we teleport back to Orgrimmar. It's in a cave. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave. What? Okay, so now we have options. We can I'm doing classic, regardless. I need to stop by and change my hair to green. Okay. I need... I need things to load in. That'd be great. Alright, so we'll go talk to Chromie. We will... Boy, nothing's wanting to load. Come on. Come. There you are.
It's so nice to see you. Why, hello. Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track. Haven't we
Oh, I can't...
done this before?
Oh. Bollocks. I'm too high level to... So I kind of have to go back to Zandalar. These things are so cool now. Man, I've always wanted one of these. Oh, I've always wanted that one. Mountain mount, because the war mounts are simple, because I have that one. I have that one. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. And I don't have that one. Yeah, so basically, we have to go back to Zandalar to essentially...
Champion, preparations have been made.
Ugh.
Osgrim will tell you of the grand fate that is befalling our allies.
Requires level 50. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that, because I... But see, if you skip the Maw, as much as I hate the Maw intro questline, you lose out on experience. About a full level's worth of experience, actually. Which later helps you down the line. Alright, because I'll go back to Zandalar and... I don't even know if I picked... Yeah, I did. I'm in Vol'dun because of the dumb... I should have picked Nazmir. See, this is back before I... You know, before certain things. So it was like... It was... The order you wanted to go was... Vol'dun, Nazmir, Zandalar. Was originally, like, the suggested order. Just like Kultiris was... Kultiris, Nazmir, and Tiersguard. Actually, no. Then I think it was Tiersguard, Nazmir, Kultiris. It was the backwards... You actually did the story backwards, versus now how it makes you do it in the forward direction. Okay. Any chance I can convince you all to let me pick a new... Yes. Let me into the swamp down there.
Those who cannot protect themselves. Make your way to Nazmir with Rokan. I will meet you there. We must put an end to this blood troll menace.
I mean, at least if I'm gonna level a little bit, I might as well do a little bit of the... Oh, I can't fly here. Of course I can. Alright. Barber. I gotta go.
Princess Talanji be sending us to Nazmir.
Do you need protection?
Not yet, she's not.
Access to get us there.
I will not see my pets become food for the blood trolls. No one comes back from Nazmir.
Do I really want to do Nazmir though, or should I just stick with 40,000? Is gonna put me like 100 grand from. I could probably do 3 random dungeons and get to level 50. Trying to think. System. Alright, where are you at? Here, this way. Yeah, probably just gonna end up flying back to there. I'll probably fly back up there, turn that quest in, and then... It says you should be here. Thank you. Now, that's better.
It's too far away.
Yeah. Anywho. Oh, I was very confused there for a second. Alright, so I need to figure out... Hoodoo, hoodoo. Alright, anyway. Where's this? Where's the tailoring trainer? Or rather, where's somebody who can, you know, direct me? There's no guards nearby? Like, nobody can tell me where I need to go? You kidding me? I need to be going to bed, but I need to figure out where this trainer is. Trade supplies and repairs. Mount vendor.
What you want, Richman?
Hillhire Direhorn. Uh-oh, he sells that thing, basically.
Best goods in the Empire, right here. Come again.
Maybe down here. There. Oh, well, I need to come down here anyway. Oh, the undermine? Oh. No. Oh, the mother... It's the same concept. Why am I the same color as her, as Blanchie? Always tried to make a goblin. Never succeeded. I guess it's not terrible. Technically, it's not Mechagon. Operation Mechagon. Takes forever. Where's this one? I always wanted, like, I thought they were cool, but, like, they're just, Maybe I'll get a lot further than I thought. I'm already at 60. I'm earning a ton of experience. Yeah, I'll stick with it. Thought maybe I'd get a few thousand, but I'm leveling quickly. Oh boy. Man, I'm getting kind of tired. But we're gonna keep on pressing on. My goal at this point is we'll finish this dungeon. Let's see. Finish this dungeon. I can work on I need to get Zandalar. I need to basically get Battle for Azeroth on all these, like the skill things. I need to get them so that way I can work on them later. Because for all of them, with the exception of, yeah, like tailoring is done all the way up to Legion. Enchanting's done, not at all. Cooking is done all the way up through Draenor. Fishing is not even remotely. Archaeology is, Yeah. I don't think I've ever completed an artifact. Nope.
Lethal force authorized. Voltage in damaging this unit violates the terms of use. Lethal force authorized.
And you gotta get.
Systems failing. Coin release. Move.
Any mana? Anything I can I don't have anything I can kind of split them. Because I think it would also be kind of cool to get Shadowlands, which... Yeah, that thing's kind of dope looking. So it looks like I'd be using this one, or the Maledict. No, sir. Yeah, there we go. I don't get anything that has a cool little, like, statement to it. Lame. Tide spray linen. So the summon dark glares cooldown. The last thing I'll receive. There's nothing from now until, let's see, 52, so that's Bastion. 54, Corruption is Bastion. 56 is Naldraxxus. I'll get the Unstable Affliction one. And then Night Fae or Ardenweald, I'll receive the Summon Dark Glare. Now, the earlier problem I had was that I couldn't get anybody to queue for when I was... My last ult, nobody was queuing for this. Which stinks because, like I said, I'm trying to get the dang thing. I want it. I want that set. And I'm going to keep running that LFR until I get it. Because, like... That's not what I want. Like, this is, you know, that's not a bad looking set by any means necessary, but like, look at that. That's so cool. I can't wait for this though. Okay. Azarok.
You trespass in my domain!
I think it's safe to use that right now. Come on. Alright, anyway. Back to... Alright, Azarok. Gloves... Not... Well, okay, so gloves, basically. Real cards. Wait a minute. Are these... 3 druids and a death knight? Okay. I was like, Ooh, tank took some heavy damage there. This isn't taking as long as I thought it would. I'm literally gonna be like one random dungeon from leveling up. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, Billy turned into a thing. It's funny how like when something comes out day one and nobody knows the shortcuts or like has gotten used to like the fighting style, that it takes forever, and then later you're like, oh, this is gonna take forever, and then everybody gets used to it. It's like LFR. When a raid first comes out, tons of wipes, takes a lot of time. By the end of a phase, it's like super easy, blow through it, might wipe once if somebody's stupid about it.
Mega explosive! Look
Alright, so that's 3 down, so that leaves Mogul Razduk, who drops shoulders that I could use. And a chest that I could use. So anything from level 5. And my artifact power is 1. I'm not even earning. You can't even get Azerite anymore. Normally all these bosses would drop some Azerite pieces, but they don't anymore. Oh, Razdunk. It's right around that corner up there. That shield helped. Alright, last bit of ads.
Realize how much property.
Alright. Should take me to 70,000 plus the 40. Should be like 110. I should be at like 110,000. Alright.
Under my heel. Take some high caliber carnage.
Come on. That's right, stand by the pillars.
My insurance premium!
And dead. Hey. Hey, what do you know? And we ended up at 112,000, so that puts me 42,000 away. We'll see. We'll try. We'll do one more. We'll see where it goes.
The war chief's will be done. Try not, my queen.
Is everything in order?
Yes, my lady. The Banshee's Wail is prepared to depart at a moment's notice. For the
Good.
Dark Lady.
Work with our champion to determine where we will secure a foothold first.
As you command, War Chief.
See it done, and dispatch reports of your progress to me.
Do you want something?
Yeah, we're just gonna... Well, I am right here, so... So we try and push our way through. Okay. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Alright. I don't know what he drops, but oh well. Does he also how much experience will I get from killing? Excuse me. Alright. Keep pressing through.
And which lower do you buy?
Honestly, if I could even get one that's like even half done or near being done, like last boss even, that would be great. That would be so clutch, like just hit the last boss. like boop, done. Level 50. End of story. Do I have anything? Battlegrounds, World Campaign, Battle Pets. This is Nazmir.
Princess Delange is sending us to Nazmir. We're gonna need your pterodaxis to get us there.
I will not see my pets become food for the blood trolls. No one comes back from Nazmir.
I can do a little scrap quest while I'm here.
Me and this one here got orders from your princess.
As of now, Zandalar's the only zone I can't fly in. Was Draenor, and then they changed Draenor's requirements, so yeah, that's super easy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, just watching.
Come to trade. Rousing my competitors. Speak.
Spirits, they say you are the heir of the throne.
Oh! Is this... Which one is this? This isn't the matter, this is the prison. Told Dagor? Is it Told Dagor? I don't remember. Told Dagor.
Our target is being held within Tol Dagor. A recent escape has incited chaos in the lower levels of the prison.
It's interesting, I keep turning into whatever that is.
To our advantage. Make your way to the top floor, where the Overseer can be found. Relieve him of his keys, secure our asset, and slay anyone who stands in your path.
Oh, I hope you have a lot of faith in the healer. Oh. No, never mind. This isn't a bad dungeon. Is there anything I can...
I need a target.
Really didn't expect actually to hit level 50 tonight. Wasn't really a goal I had, but hey, you know, sometimes things surprise you. The fact that my Legion...
Stop! Browse! Smell. Beware of Yeti! I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the rubble.
Oh, we keep pushing through. That's all we can do. Alright, where... I can't... So we have a 47 Resto Shaman, a 49 Blood Death Knight, a 45 Fury Warrior, and a 33 Havoc Demon Hunter.
Corgus, explain to me why you haven't flooded the lower levels and drowned these squabbling rats.
My apologies, Lady Ashby. I am confident my men will restore order soon.
You'd better be right, or your replacement's first duty will be to watch you drown with the rest of this scum.
And we just keep pushing through is what we're gonna do. $22,000 away. Oh.
Hostages will be up to our snouts in ransom money.
Something first.
We're getting close to him. I'm gonna level up before this thing's even over. At this rate.
Fresh meat. I've been sharpening these blades just for you. Come on, boys. Show them why this is our block.
Yeah, boy.
your ribcage! When I was up for parole.
Something first.
Okay, so once we get through there, we have to go to the Overseer's Redoubt, which means we have to go all the way around, down, up, and then, yeah. almost there. Yeah, might as well stick with it at this point. We're halfway.
Stand ready, men! They're coming! Check your fire! I'm looking at you, Flamecaster! If any of these Azerite munitions explode, we'll all be dust!
I can't wait to see you melt! I'll reduce you to cinders!
She actually might provide enough experience to get leveled up.
brightest stars burn out the fastest.
Almost there. Level 50 might come with this dude's death. This will take Dark Soul Misery. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, so I went from getting 40,000 to 5,000.
For your execution. I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. You'll get caught in the crossfire. Run all you want. I never miss. You'll get caught in the crossfire. I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. You'll get caught in the crossfire. Run all you want. I never miss. Shots.
The Dark Lady will be pleased. With the Overseer's keys in our possession.
Okay, we got the staff. Alright, so now,
Skills to strengthen.
as we've hit level 50 finally, we're gonna abandon this. We're gonna start tracking that. Alright, so now what we need is we need enchanting, which I don't know where enchanting is.
I am listening. I am sworn to defend the royal family.
Oh, hold on.
Yo, hurry back! Talk to me.
been expecting you.
Yes. Remember the sun well.
What is your business here? Zandala forever. Watch yourself within our city. Speak your business. What do you ask of the Zandalari? I serve the Zandalari.
A new Belore Delinar. Time is of the essence. Farewell.
Only the finest goods. Everything here can be had for a price.
My goods are crafted with great care. I hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the portal to Orgrimmar. We're going to go a little bit faster. Make sure there's nothing in my... I can sell all this stuff.
What's shaking? Keep your ear to the ground.
Speak quickly.
Alright, so it's gonna take me another minute. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. I need some bags. There we go. Bag. Price.
The pleasure was all mine.
I might have bought one too many. Yeah, I bought one too many. But I need to fix up my bank real quick. It's out of control.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good
Okay, now that we've taken care of cleaning up that bank for the first time in years. Wait a minute.
I seen you around here before. Glad I could help. What's the word on the street? Be careful out there.
Okay, so now we'll talk to them. And while I could skip,
We do what the living cannot.
oh wait, yeah, the mall introduction. So we're gonna do that. So this is the cutscene.
seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
Dramatic.
Artemis, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Foredragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies.
Okey-dokey.
Before her minions...
Alright, so now we'll push.
The Banshee Queen...
I thought maybe I would do that, and then I was like, it's like 5 seconds to get into.
And seize the Helm of Domination.
This is where everybody gets to argue. Be extra petty.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability, alliance and horde alike.
It tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness.
Trade Prince Gazlowe. I still love that so much.
If you are to save those Sylvanas has taken, together we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes.
This is where it gets.
The ritual when the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound.
That is, I'm sorry, but his hammer is the dopest thing they have ever given a NPC. Like, all the hammers, like, look at that thing. It's so cool. Personally, I think they should put it in the game, and I think if you're a Death Knight especially, it should have, like, a certain thing where if, like, you're Frost, it turns blue like it does. Now, granted, it turned blue and all that stuff because if you read the book, Bolvar surrendered to Arthas and the full power of the Helm to fight Sylvanas. He basically gave himself up to beat her. Still wasn't enough, but, you know.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to call. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisar Veranol!
We stand
Dronda's one of those characters who was always amazing, and then the whole tree burning down and everything else is just like, I hope they fix her character too. Alright, here we go.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt no sign of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. I always love that slow motion cinematics you get there.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution. We must forge our own destiny.
Alright. Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you for those who watched the stream, or for those who have watched the video on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support and everybody who comes out and watches these videos. Make sure you follow me here on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube at iGlitch. And follow me on Twitter at iGlitch, because I like to post things and kind of what I'm doing or what I'm thinking about doing. So, but yeah, thank you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.